So now let's explore some museum. Okay, I pick the Musée Guimet. I think it's very interesting museum. The focus are on Asiatic, see Asia, art. All right. So let's look at the first page. That's a page de visite. Okay, and how to get access to the museum. All right. So there's first thing here, very important. If you're going to France, Belgium, Switzerland, I don't know how Quebec is dealing with that, but it's called Vigipirate. Okay. So anywhere you're going to see this symbol, it means that you cannot bring a large bag with you, including motorcycle helmet. This is because of the terrorist attacks, and France has been dealing with terrorist attack for a long time. This existed when I used to live in France 30 years ago, so you can see that. So you can only have a small bag, all right? And they will have most likely some place where you can lock your large bag, but you cannot bring large bag inside museum. So make sure, if you have your wallet, keep it on you. Guys, do not put your wallet on your back pocket. Okay, I know you do that in the US. Don't do that in Europe because there's expert pickpocket. They know how to grab your wallet from, your back pocket and steal it. Always put it in the front, and as possible, if you're in the subway, on the bus, or public place around, let's say, the Eiffel Tower, always put your hand over it or put it inside your jacket, something, but never in your back pocket. So Vigipirate, okay? So following, the terrorist attack in Paris, so they have what they call préventive, so prevention measure, all right? So l'introduction de bagages, okay? So you can see the introduction of bagage, okay? Valise is suitcase, all right? It's not allowed. Alors, it's in English, but I want you to know it also in case you see in other place and it's not in English, all right? So anywhere you're going to see this symbol, do not bring a large bag. You will get in trouble. Alors, let's look at the address, okay? Adresse, okay, so le Musée National des Arts Asiatiques, Guimet, 6 Place d'Iéna, 75-116, Paris. Okay, so it's in Paris, and you remember you study the arrondissement, the district. So it's in the 16th district. So actually it's just about across the Eiffel Tower on the other side of the river, on the other side of the Seine. All right, and they have a gallery a little bit further up. Okay, so that's one thing you need to know when you look at addresses. Where is it in Paris? It's 16th district, 16e arrondissement. Okay, you have some information. The garden of the Hotel Elderbark are closed right now. Fermé is closed. Ouvert, it's open. Fermé is closed. Okay, they are restoring the structure. Alors, you have a phone number here, and they will answer from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. See how you're always going to need your time, okay? And they only answer the days that they are open to the public. Do you see ouverture, overture? If you do music, that's the beginning of a piece of music. Alors, ouverture or ouvert, okay? If you block the U-R-E, ouvert means open, and remember, fermé is closed. Alors, how to get there? So here's a different form of transportation you can take to get to the museum. Le métro, we've studied that. So the line you could take and which station you would come out. All right, so you have two choices. Bus, so look at all the different bus you can take, and arrêt is the stop. All right, arrêt is the stop, the name of the stop. Vélib. Okay, if you're going to Paris, please enjoy Vélib. It's fantastic. They're bicycle, okay? Bicycle, and they're everywhere in the city. So if you're tired from walking, you just put some coin or your credit card and you get a Vélib, and then you'll drop it at another Vélib station, okay? So it's just like subway. They use station, station, and then you can grab some Vélib there and you can drop it there. All right, same here. So you have two choices. Taxi, so they're telling you where you can grab a taxi and where the taxi will drop you. And then if you rent a car, if you want to have a heart attack, rent a car in Paris, but you can always try. And they're telling you where you can park. All right? Alors, the museum est climatisé. Climatisé means there's climate, so it's air conditionné, so it's AC. You know, you have cold, air blowing from the machine. That's important because if you're in summer in Paris and for any reason there's a heat wave and you're too hot, go to a museum. Alors, droit de photographier. Okay, so they will tell you if you're allowed. Droit is your right. Do you remember it's also turn right, tourner à droite. So do you see, and that means also law. So you have the same word. Droit de photographier. So that's your right to take photos. Alors, let's look at it. Les photos sont interdites. Interdite, it's forbidden. Dans les expositions temporaires. So if they are temporary exposition, they are not allowed. But they are allowed in the permanent collection. So you will see that, they might have special work of art coming from China and they're there for 3 or 4 months. You cannot photograph those. However, you can photograph what they call permanent collection without trépied. Trépied is a tripod and flash. Okay, remember flash, damage, painting, and other things. So it's the same thing if you go to other place where there's painting, they won't let you use your flash for the photo. Okay. Alors, if you are in need, visiteur handicapé. So if you need some help, if you're in a wheelchair or if you have crutches or any type of issues, okay, they have special access for you with a ramp. All right, so they tell you where it is. Okay, France is very, people in France really enjoy visiting museum, going to the theater. They're very into art, okay? So all museums are open one day of the month because poor people cannot always afford that type of outings. And so there's always one day in the month where it's open. Here is premier dimanche du mois, the first Sunday of the month. So if you're in Paris on the first Sunday of the month, this museum would be free. You can just go, okay? Alors, then you get access to the permanent collection and les expositions temporaires, okay? So the temporary exposition, the one that are there just for, limited amount of time. All right. So now let's look at the time. Okay, horaire. Do you see horaire? That's heure. D'accord? So you have access, how to get there. Horaire, the time it's open. And then we'll look at tarif after. Tarif is what you pay. All right. Alors, same thing again. Vigipirate. Okay, so remember that symbol. Ouverture des salles de visite. OK, overture, donc when it opens. Le musée est ouvert tous les jours. So the museum is open every day except, sauf is except, le mardi. Okay, so you remember that's why we learn all the day of the week. Le mardi, it's closed. And it's open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. All right. Starting at 5:30 p.m., they will ask the people on the third and fourth level to evacuate, to start going down toward the exit. And then at 5:45, then they will ask everybody to start moving toward the doors, okay? Alors, caisse, hein, is cashier, where you buy your ticket, okay? Fermeture is closure, okay, when they close. So the cashier closed at 5:15, which makes sense since the museum closed at 6, okay? And they remind you that the first Sunday of the month you have gratuit, okay? Gratuit is free, gratuit. You have accès gratuit. Okay, here's the day they are closed. Jour férié, so that's holidays, okay? Le musée est fermé, the museum is closed. 1er mai, that's Labor Day in France. 25 décembre, Christmas. 1er janvier, first day of the year. All right? And if you need information, you have the phone number. Here you go. Alors, let's look at the tarif. Okay. Alors, collection permanente, you can get in for €7.50. And if you have tarif réduit, okay, réduit is reduced. So if you have your student, ID card, you only pay €5.50. So you make sure to take that card with you. You see how much money you can save, okay? And this is to visit the permanent collection and the temporary exposition. So both together, it's €9.50 and reduced rate is €7. Okay, so billet, your ticket, your entrance is valid for a whole day. You can get out, let's say you want to go have lunch and come back, if that's okay. Entrée, sortie, so entrance and exit are accepted. Okay, you have an audio guide in 8 languages for the permanent collection, and that is free. Okay, gratuit, remember again, it's free. All right, and you have the same information. So if you bought this ticket, the billet jumelé, where you can see both exposition, you have 14 days. You can come back for a second visit. Okay. Alors, you can reserve online, and you can go to the Fnac. Okay, if you need to buy ticket for any type of show, any type of uh, entertainment, you can go to Fnac store. Okay, you'd be amazed what they have there. I mean, you have to go check a Fnac store. If you like, for example, BD, bande dessinée, okay, comics, there's a whole floor just with comics. You will not believe it. And those are supermarket, okay? Those are supermarkets, so you can buy ticket there, okay? And then there's some other website where you can buy. And remember, there's a pass. So if you are going to Paris, buy the museum pass. If you are going to visit several museums, do that. You'd be really well worth the investment, okay? So you can buy a pass for 2, 4, or 6 days. Here's the website. And the website, you can click on the English language, okay? So you have accès libre, okay? So accès, so you can get in directly and unlimited to over 60 museums in Paris. And then also a lot of monuments. In Paris, you see Paris et région parisienne. Région parisienne means around Paris, okay? Région parisienne. All right. And those are other information about the pass, but you can just go on their website and they have click on the English, okay? So do that. All right.